Hey guys, Aiden Struve with Struve Family Farms, and we're back out here today doing our first cultivation pass on our soybeans, and things are looking pretty good. So far the weather's cooperated for us to get in here and get these beans cleaned up pretty well, and so just wanted to give you a view. This year we're using the John Deere 8410 T along with a new John Deere 856 cultivator. So this is a John Deere single sweep cultivator. These are fairly rare. There wasn't that many of them made. And so we actually found a 16 row that a neighbor had. And so we're trying it out for this year. We did quite a bit of work to it. And so, yeah, seeing how we were liking it. And I'm pretty sure that we will keep this one and use it for years to come after we continue to tune it up. But just wanted to show you how things are looking. These beans are cleaning up pretty darn well. Just wanted to let you know that I'm shooting these videos in the same area of the field. That way, the reference is all the same. I think I was one pass over for the tine weeding, but this is all the same area. And so we're gonna look down here and see. You can see kind of these milkweed, but I'm getting a lot of them cleaned up. And so let's look down at the row, and it's working up very, very nice. You can see I'm just hitting a very little moisture. I'm glad I'm not pulling real ribbons at all. There's some low spots in the field where it's just a little wet. I'm kind of trying to cheat up, but these beans are looking really good. We're getting in here, pushing all this dirt up in the row, and there's really nothing that's left in the row. Maybe some itty bitty foxtail, but I think it's not going to give us much issue. And as the beans get bigger, we'll be able to come through and push even more dirt. I'm not really moving that much dirt right now, but yeah, they're looking pretty well. So let's look and see how the cultivator's set. I got the rolling shields are pretty much set up all the way. Actually, I could go ahead and just lift them up because they're not really doing anything, but you can see here we got our shovel set in the ground. The soil's nice and loose because there's the sweep, so it's running like 2 inches deep, but the soil's really, really fluffy because we haven't had a rain since the last time we tine weeded. And so you can actually see when I stopped, I was kind of getting off of my line and also slowing down, so it wasn't pushing as much dirt. But yeah, this cultivator, it's got the gauge wheel up front, and then you're cutting the stabilizing disc and cutter, and then obviously just one big single sweep in the back. This one does have the single point quick adjust gauge wheels, which is really nice because once we're in the field, we can run around and get everything evened out, so it's doing a real good consistent job. But yeah, if you look up there, you can see all the grass and different things in the row, and then back there nice and clean. And so, or you can see right here the difference between not cultivated and cultivated. And so yeah, clean it up pretty well. There's obviously a little bit that we'll get, but this is just first pass cultivation, so obviously you want to get as perfect as you can. But yeah, I know that I'll be able to kind of move around a little bit and get a couple of these milkweed and other things that have escaped. Really, it's just milkweed, honestly, out here. There's like 1 or 2 ragweed that will pretty much walk probably and get out, but as you can tell, it's pretty nice. So we got our helper Austin. He's taking care of the buddy seat, making sure I don't fall asleep. And yeah, that's what we're doing. But the treaded tractor is working really, really good for cultivating. We knew several guys in the organics that have used it for, or the reason they got them was to cultivate. So that was the reason we went with it. And yeah, it just drives so much straighter, and it handles this cultivator really well. I could actually put some weight in the front because this cultivator is heavy. 16 row. I'm guessing it's all of 10,000 pounds. So it knows it's back there even with that tractor and tracks. But yeah, sure gets things cleaned up in a hurry and makes me happy. So that's what's happening today, guys. Thanks for watching.